The grand inauguration of the Ram Mandir is scheduled for January 2024. But before that, the Prime Minister will be in Ayodhya on the 30th of December to boost the last-minute preparations. He will be inaugurating both the airport in Ayodhya and the railway station in his last visit of 2023 to the holy city. Here's the full story.
Ayodhya is all decked up. It has a grand date with Prime Minister of India on 30th of December. Narendra Modi will be inaugurating not only the airport but also the railway station of Ayodhya a day before 2023 ends, keeping up with the deadline for the grand January inauguration of the Ram Temple.
तो रेलवे स्टेशन का भी फर्स्ट फेज का इनॉग्रेशन होगा और वो भी काम कंप्लीट हुआ है। उसके बाद फेज 2 के लिए भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने लैंड दिया हुआ 25 एकड़ लैंड फेज 1 के कुछ पार्ट के लिए, और फेज 2 के लिए भी हम लोगों ने 25 एकड़ लैंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने रेलवे को दिया है। उस फेज 2 का काम आगे संचालित होगा।
Prime Minister will lead a road show for 15 kilometers between the airport and the railway station, passing through Dharmapath, Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, Rampath, Tedhi Bazaar and Mohavra intersection.
पहले बहुत अच्छा है।
At Ayodhya railway station, the Prime Minister will flag off Vande Bharat and Amrit Bharat trains before returning to the airport by road and addressing a public meeting there. On the route of the roadshow, cultural programs will be staged at 51 places and religious leaders will bless the Prime Minister. He will also lay the foundation of a 5-kilometer long flyover between the railway station and the airport of Ayodhya. In the jam-packed routine of Prime Minister Modi, he is also expected to visit the famed Hanumangari temple to pay his obeisance. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now let's just tell you a little bit more about the Ram Mandir that's going to open its doors to the public on January the 23rd, but with everything starting off in just a few days from now. Built in the Nagara style of architecture, it's the largest temple in India built in 3 years despite COVID. Steel and iron have not been used in any part of the construction. Only stone has been used to build the Ram Mandir. 6 crore-year-old Shaligram stones have apparently been used. It has a 5-domed mandap area and 360 pillars, built over 57 acres and is 161 feet tall at its tallest point. A time capsule has also been placed below the Ram Temple. Now, the big date for the inauguration of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is barely a month away. The Temple Trust has decided to start the consecration ceremony on the 16th of January, and it will finally be over on the 22nd with the Prime Minister of India in attendance. The temple will then become open to the public on the 23rd of January. Ayodhya is now preparing for this Maha congregation of saints, devotees, pilgrims and VVIPs. Here's a report explaining exactly how it'll play out.
Devotees and volunteers are going door to door, inviting Hindus to visit Ayodhya for the inauguration of the Ram Temple on 22nd January. A team of young devotees are on a journey of nearly 900 kilometers on cycle from Churu in Rajasthan to reach Ram Janmabhoomi in time for the inauguration festivities. In Ayodhya, Lord Ram and his consort Sita's wedding celebrations are on. With about a month left for the grand celebrations to begin, Hindu devotees across the country are preparing. And Ayodhya is getting decked up to welcome and accommodate all. Other than the 2,000 VVIPs, Ayodhya expects a congregation of nearly 4,500 saints, along with innumerable pilgrims and devotees from across the country and abroad. All of them will have to be accommodated along with tourists. Arrangement for dormitory accommodation for 1,000 people is being made in the grounds of Karsevakpuram. 850 people can stay in compartments in the grounds of the First Aid Center of Mahant Nritya Gopal Das. tin city with a capacity to lodge 12,000 people is being established on about 45 acres at Ranipalli of Ayodhya. There will be a provision to house 3,500 saints in Mani Parvat and Bagh Bijesi with parking facility for 400 vehicles. About 600 rooms have also been taken by the temple trust from various dharamshalas. About 2,000 temporary toilets are being built in clusters across the city, while about 100 school buses will be deployed to ferry people to the venue. For drinking water supply, the temple trust has established 6 borewells and multiple water stations at different points of the city. Other than the temple trust, private bodies too are preparing accommodations for visitors. Luxury tent cities are being made as the 25-odd 2-star and 4-star hotels of Ayodhya are already fully booked in advance till February.
काम तो बहुत चल रहा है तेजी से। योगी जी और मोदी जी की सरकार काफी काम कर रही है यहाँ पर, लेकिन अभी थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा। काफी हद तक काम जो रोड चौड़े हो चुके हैं और कई होटलों के जो है नक्शे भी पास किए जा रहे हैं, बनाने की परमिशन भी दी जा रही है, लेकिन अभी थोड़ा सा 1-2 साल का वक्त और लगेगा इसको पूरी तरीके से ब्लूम पे आने के लिए अयोध्या को। लगभग समझ लीजिए बहुत से होटलों ने जो 200% बढ़ा रखा है, कुछ ने जो है 100% बढ़ा रखा है।
Ayodhya expects about 4.5 million tourists a month, more than the city's entire population of 3.5 million.
बिजनेस तो जरूर बढ़ेगा, मैं संख्या बढ़ेगी, दर्शनालु आएंगे, यात्री आएंगे और भगवान का भव्य मंदिर बन रहा है रामलला का। इससे लग रहा है देश विदेश पर्यटन के भी, विदेशी पर्यटन भी अयोध्या में आने की संभावना बहुत अधिक है।
Ayodhya is going through a facelift and it is predicted to rise in the curve for development and business boom with the inauguration of the Ram Temple on the 22nd January. Bureau Report, India Today.
And on a happy note, just before the 26th of January Republic Day celebrations, India will have another big celebration. The Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir at Ayodhya will be dedicated to the country by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 22nd of January. And a day after, on the 23rd of January, it will be open to the public, to devotees from all over the country and all over the world. Preparations are on in full swing. Some devotees say the Sanatan Dharma followers have waited nearly 400 years to pray at the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi.
Preparations for the inauguration of the Ayodhya Ram Temple in January are in full swing. For the Pran Pratishtha of the deity, Akshat Puja started on Sunday. Ram Mandir Construction Committee chairperson is now distributing official invites to dignitaries. Prime Minister has confirmed his presence for the inauguration ceremony on the 22nd of January.
लेखक, साहित्यकार, रंगमंच के लोग, फिल्म जगत के लोग, कवि, इनके नाम चुने गए हैं। भारत सरकार ने पद्मश्री दिया, ऐसे भी कुछ नामों का चयन किया गया है।
8th descendant of Nihag Baba Fakir Singh Khalsa has promised to conduct a langar during the consecration of Lord Ram in Ayodhya on 22nd January.
मैं गल कर रहा जथेदार बाबा फकीर सिंह जी निहंग सिंह जी जिन्हां ने उस खालसा होण दा समाज नूं एक संदेश दिता। 1858 दे विच अपने निहंग सिंह साथियां दे नाल उन्हां मुसलमानां तो उस मस्जिद नूं आज़ाद करा के दोबारा उत्थे राम दे नाम दा हवन कीता।
Mohammad Jamaluddin and Bittu from West Bengal's Barasat area have created 2 idols of Lord Ram to be used around the Ram temple for decorations and worship in Ayodhya.
এটা আপনার প্রথম যেটা বানিয়েছি ওইটা 2 মাস লেগেছে, তারপরে ওটা আমার ছাস ছিল বলে ওটা আপনার 1.5 মাসের মধ্যে হয়ে গেছে, ঠিক আছে। তো ওটা আপনার ফিনিশিং দিয়েছি টোটালে লাস্টেরটা আপনার ফিনিশিং দিয়েছি 1.5 মাসে।
In just about a month, this entire preparation will reach its crescendo with the inauguration of the temple in Ayodhya. Bureau Report, India Today.
With exactly a month left, Ayodhya is all set for the grand inauguration of the Ram Mandir, for which the trust body has ensured that an invitation reaches all dignitaries, including the top opposition leaders, with all the who's who coming to Ayodhya. Its security is right now top of the agenda. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath himself personally supervising all arrangements in the holy city. Take a look. Preparations for the January inaugurations are going on. The Ram Mandir will be closed to the public on the 21st and 22nd before opening its doors for all on the 23rd. Invitations have been sent out to all dignitaries, including opposition leaders. Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, along with other state unit leaders from the Congress party, have received invitations from the Temple Trust. So have Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal, BSP Supremo Mayawati, the CPM Sitaram Yechuri and the CPI's D. Raja. Former Prime Ministers Dr. Manmohan Singh and H.D. Devegowda have also been invited. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath personally supervised the security arrangements in Ayodhya on Thursday. It's going to be an amalgamation of human as well as artificial intelligence with air tactical aerostat systems, AI-powered facial recognition cameras, long-range aerostat cameras, upped riverine security, and special AI-powered alarm systems programmed to sound alerts on intrusion of any suspected boats. Ayodhya is going to be secured from land, air and water.
They're also expecting a grand coronation of Lord Ram on the 22nd of January, when Ram Lalla will finally be in his temple, and for that preparations are underway, and a big footfall is expected in Ayodhya just before the inauguration in Uttar Pradesh.
The construction work of a grand railway station in Ayodhya has also been finished. It awaits the Prime Minister's inauguration. This station, with modern architecture and all facilities, will connect the city to various parts of the country once it starts operations from the 19th of January. With Abhishek Mishra in Ayodhya, Bureau Report, India Today.